everyone. Hope you're doing well. I wanted to pop on for just a couple minutes today and share what God shared with me in a personal God time last night. And I think it's a good reminder not only for myself, but for all of us. So I've been in a season where it has just been go, 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 pretty busy in some particular areas, and it's a season that you wouldn't think I would be very busy, but I've been pretty busy with stuff. And so I was trying to sit down and have a God time, and I was just thinking about everything that was on my plate, thinking about everything that I had to do. And I was like, man, God, I just feel so overwhelmed. And so I was talking to Jesus, and I was having my God time, and he said this phrase to me. He said, Jill, it's not that you have too much to do. It's that your heart is weighed down. When your heart is weighed down, it's hard to find the strength to do, those normal activities that you have throughout your day. And granted, I am very busy right now, but it really struck a chord with me, and I said, wow, God, that is so true. And so I had my God time, and I just really, had like a soaking worship time in the presence of the Lord, soaking prayer, soaking worship. And after I did that, all of those things that seemed so heavy, so burdensome, so time-consuming that I was just trying to do in my own strength before, that heaviness just lifted, and it was like that mountain did not seem big anymore. And so, it reminds me of another time in college where, I was sitting down, it was late at night. We were getting into the wee hours of the morning almost, and I had this huge test the next day, and I did not feel like I had studied as much as I should have. And so I was trying to study, and it just felt like nothing would stick in my brain. I was putting forth all this work, all this effort. I was really, really trying, but I was tired. I was sleep deprived. I was trying to get all this stuff done. And I remember God spoke so clearly to my heart, and he said, Jill, you need to go have some personal God time. And I went, now? I was like, God, I've only got a few hours left. At this point, it's probably going to be an all-nighter. At this point, I'm probably not going to get everything that I need to before tomorrow. Nothing is working, and you're telling me to go have God time now? And he said, yes. And so I reluctantly said, okay, and I went and I had my God time. And after I did that, it was incredible. I spent 30 minutes with Jesus, soaked in his presence, and after that, stuff that I was just not at all capable of getting done happens like that. I was done studying in about 30 minutes, good to go, and I went to bed. And I started talking to God after that incident, and I said, God, why was I not able to do anything before? And then suddenly, after I had God time with you, everything seemed easier and it went so fast. And God told me something powerful. He said, when you prioritize me and time in my presence, I will help to prioritize and to help you to move in the rest of your daily life. And that stuck with me ever since. And I think that sometimes we can kind of get into what I was starting to get into last night, when it feels like our schedules are so busy, when it feels like we've got so much on our plate and we're so weighted down and things just seem almost impossible, or like it's a heavy burden to try to move that boulder, so to speak, in the spirit. God is saying, I want you to come to me. If your heart's weighed down, if you're dealing with a lot of stuff in your personal life, don't try to handle that on your own. Come to me, have some God time, get in my presence, and then that will enable you to be able to get through the tasks that you need to be able to accomplish more quickly, but you can't do it in your own strength and not expect for it to be a struggle. It's got to be empowered by the presence of Jesus, because through Jesus we can have a busy schedule and still get everything that we need to accomplish. Through Jesus we can juggle lots of different things, but if we're trying to do it in our own strength, you guys, a lot of the time it's just not going to work as well. Amen. So that's your daily friendly reminder from Jill that God needed to give to me too. Amen. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.